Hello, my name is Jennifer King, and I'll be your instructor for the Integration of Information Technology Part 1 AQ offered by OWECTA for this spring term. Our term will begin on Monday, March 25th, and it will carry on into the first week of June. So I thought I'd use this opportunity just to introduce myself and to share a few things, maybe some housekeeping things that will be coming up for us in the coming week or two. So first of all, I've been teaching this will be my 6th year with the Ottawa Catholic School Board. I was a social worker for a number of years prior to that. I've taught in both the primary and the junior panels. This year I'm teaching a fabulous grade 3 class. And I have the luxury of working in a school where I have a great number of devices available to help me out throughout the day and to make our learning environment extremely exciting and extremely engaging. I have also taught an AQ course of similar fashion within our board a few times. I've been a presenter. I'm Google certified as well, so I'll be able to share some of my experiences with the Google domain and with Google applications as well as we move forward. I do have a website. My website is really for my students. I have that linked in on our very first news segment on our D2L platform, so our course platform. I've also linked in my coordinates in terms of how you can connect with me on social media. So using Twitter, my Twitter handle is there, as well as my email address and my Google Plus location as well. So by all means, connect with me in any way that you feel comfortable, in each way if you'd like. I've also left with you my cell phone number. So you are certainly welcome to text me or to call me in the case that you run into something you absolutely cannot problem solve. I'm here for you throughout this course. And if you do have a question that I'm not able to answer, I certainly have some fabulous support friends who will be helping me out with any of those more challenging questions that may arise. What I'd like to do this week, since we are beginning, as a new class of collaborators, I'd like to have an Adobe Connect session, which is, for all intents and purposes, an online meeting session where we'll get to spend just a brief amount of time introducing ourselves. I think it's a great way to connect. I think it's a great way to begin and to ground a course which has an online nature. I want you to feel as though I'm present. I want you to feel as though you are part of a learning community that isn't strictly being restricted to just an online discussion forum. I'd like our conversations to be engaging. I'd like them to be thought-provoking. I'm hoping that we'll have lots of opportunities to share our own experiences and strengths, as well as build upon some of those things that are brought forward by our colleagues. I'm looking forward to this journey. I consider this to be part of my learning path as well. So I thank you ahead of time for this opportunity. The one thing I'd like you to do is to be sure that you check the news component within the Desire to Learn platform regularly. I'll be updating it with links and some interesting news articles or feeds, as well as some videos. You will see me again that will sort of ground or reflect upon some of the learning and the discussions, as well as the material that we'll be covering throughout the course. I'm hoping that this will reach a variety of learners. I know we often talk about our students as having different learning styles, but as adults, I certainly know as a lifelong learner, I have a particular style of learning. I also have a particular style of teaching. So I'm hoping that we're able to meet the needs and the expectations of all of the participants in this course. Again, please feel free to contact me using any of the coordinates that I've left behind on the news section. It's the very first entry, and you'll find it just below this video that I've provided for you. And again, I'd like to meet on an Adobe Connect session. This online session, as will some of the other online sessions throughout our course time, will be optional. I highly suggest that you attend if you're able to. I've chosen Tuesday, this coming Tuesday, March 26th at 8 p.m. for our meet time. I know that a lot of people have children. I know that a lot of people have lots of things happening after school. 8 o'clock will work best for me since I'm actually on another session at 7. In the event that this does not work for you, I completely understand. I'm completely flexible in terms of things that are happening in your lives. But it would be great if you could email me just to let me know that you won't be able to attend. Now, the link will be included for the Adobe Connect session within, again, the very first news entry where you'll find my coordinates and where you found this video. And it will also be in our calendar. So all you need to do is click on that Adobe Connect link. When you're closer to around 8 p.m., it'll be open at least 15 minutes, even up to a half an hour before that time. I may not be there, but you can certainly try and log in. When you log in, you can log in as a guest. I've opened it up this way, and our conversations will be restricted just to our group. But just log in as a guest using your first name and your last name. I'm pretty sure we have a roster that has a few people who have the same first name. Last names or last initials would be really helpful. We can certainly troubleshoot any sort of issues that come up. If this is your first time using Adobe Connect, that's not a problem whatsoever. This exploration is part of our journey as we carry on with our course as well. Again, I'd like to welcome you. I'm looking forward to this course and to our time together. And I'm hoping that you'll feel free to contact me again whenever you have any sort of concerns or issues with the platform that we're learning in, or if you have any questions or things that you'd like to add to the discussion as we carry on with each of our topics. Have a great weekend, and we will see you online on Monday.